Hello and welcome to Atlanta Motor Speedway and DASCAR and NBC's coverage of the Southern Tour here from Atlanta Motor Speedway in Hampton, Georgia. The Georgia Peanuts 300 here, presented by Oreo, here tonight at the Atlanta Motor Speedway. Josh Michaels has a 9 off, so I'll take you home here through these 33 laps here at the ATL. Starting lineup is right here. And Paulina Castro gonna make her first start, starting in the 40th position though. Our picks presented by Nationwide. Josh has a night off, so I will go up to 18 of Nick Duncan, gonna win this one. Had a very fast car here in qualifying. So 33 laps around Atlanta. Kenny Vale on the pole, taking over from where he left off when he returned to the series earlier this season. So he's going to look to have a great run here in Atlanta here tonight. Kenny Vale in the Oreo number 33. Going to look to take the win here at Atlanta here tonight and start his run to the championship after almost clinching it in Season 2. Half a lap to go down the back straightaway into 3-day go. Get set for some high-octane racing. The real Nationwide Series may be heading to Bristol, but we're just getting started here with our season here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. It's going to get hectic. It's going to get wild. It's going to get crazy tonight. Let's see who's gonna prevail here tonight here at Atlanta Motor Speedway as the field comes off turn number 4. Get ready for the Southern Tour. It starts now. It starts here. And it starts at the jump with the green flag, which is now. Kenny Vale off in the 1. And that 33 is strong here in the early going. 3 wide going on back there just a little bit. Kitty Elizabeth in car number 40 gonna poke the nose and go right underneath them. So, oh no, we're not gonna have a challenge for the lead. I thought we were gonna have a challenge for the race lead, but we don't. We got some 3 wide action going on back there. It's typical for Atlanta, but not doesn't really work with this kind of mod. Remember here last season 2 when we were running this mod, we saw Kerry Anderson going for a wild ride down the back straightaway, and Robert Piet in that Nitro Circus car, he has to get things going. He's down in points, way far behind in the points as the field clams around Atlanta Motor Speedway. I thought I saw 4 wide, but I was clearly mistaken. And look at Castro right here. Paulina Castro in her first start. Zooming up and zooming by people left and right here in Atlanta. So Castro in her first start. There's Chris Washer back in the series after Dishwasher was taking over his Dishwasher took over his seat for 1 race and 1 race only, so glad to have Chris back in the race. Dish did a really good job for him. He moved him up in the points. Hello, 3 wide. Tom Hall from the helicopter. There's your points leader, Chase Smith. We have a new points leader. Chase Smith in car number 11 is your current point leader. So as the race of the chase is beginning, as we approach Michigan, Chase Smith is the new point leader. So how about that? Chase Smith, the new leader in the Nationwide Series points. And there he is right there. Has Ryan Wilson behind him. Oh, not anymore. I thought we were going to have a challenge for the race lead, but I clearly was wrong. Well, now we do. Here comes the point leader, Chase Smith, on car number 12, Tom Hall. Hall looking for his first win. Yeah, people are getting really close to that safer barrier, man. I don't know how long we're going to keep this up without seeing a crash. I don't want to jinx anything. Joshua Michaels has a night off, so I'll take you home here through these 33 laps here in Atlanta. Hopefully, we'll... Oh, man! 4 wide. Four wide through the quad oval. Andrew Robinson here in the 87 not having a pretty good season as Chase Smith goes to the point. Not anymore, as Tom Hall will take the lead. Here comes the 22. Not the pace car. Here comes the 22 of Mayhaw, so the Halls are working, trying to get something here. If they have a side-by-side drag race with the 2 Halls, that'll be remarkable. Can you... Oh, trouble hard in the wall! Big wreck. 1 car up and into the fence. I believe that was the 23 of Wilson. Wilson's car destroyed. Front and back end severely. I think Wilson may have gotten that fence. Caution is out. Really big crash here. Gabe Williams has the lead. That was pretty terrifying. I think Wilson may have gotten that fence. Let's take a look at it. Well, I was right about Wilson getting that fence, because watch this. It's 4 wide, and it's going to start right here. Wilson's going to get the worst of this one. Take a look. As that car begins to go into a 4-wheel slide, it's going to get hooked, it's going to get turned, and look at that car just... Man, I've seen a lot of wrecks like that in past seasons here of the Nationwide Series, and none more brutal than that one. Just went and tore up that fence. There was a car that slammed the wall on the inside extremely hard. Take a look at this. Watch this. Oh my god, that's terrifying there for Ryan Wilson. Now the 60. I think the 60 may have pile drive that wall. Let's see if we can get to him. He already hit the wall there, so let's... Okay. Come on, cursor. Thank you. There we go. So let's rewind this. Haruka Takeda backed it into the wall. Then you see Ryan Wilson there riding the wall and the fence. And Takeda is going to back it into the safer barrier hard on that inside. And see the... I don't think we can see the safer barrier give from this point. No, we can't. But that safer barrier does give a lot. It really does a lot of job of absorbing a lot of contact when these cars go into that barrier. We'll get a look at it from here. And right here, yeah, you can see the safer barrier gave on the outside. And then when Takeda gets it, this is a much softer wall here on the inside. Boom! And that wall reflects a lot of energy away from the driver, so the driver doesn't absorb that much contact from the crash. Also, these new, stronger cars are what inhibit the cars from having too much damage here. We'll take a look at it from the spectator view. I think Larry Hodgin may have gotten a piece of this one. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, right there, right on the outside wall, a ton. The 6. Let's go to the 6. Larry Hodgin. He got a piece of that wall, and I think he got it at an angle. Oh no, he just got it with the quarter panel, so no harm, no foul there. I thought he would have slammed it much harder than I thought, so that's a good sign there. But the worst part of it is Ryan Wilson goes into the fence. and tears up the car, front and back end. We'll be right back with the restart here at Atlanta. Welcome back to Atlanta. Lap 13 of 33 is when we're going to take the green. It's going to be Gabe Williams, Hernetta Fitzwater, Cody Hagan, May Hall, Isaac St. Clair, Tom Hall, Chase Smith, your new point leader, Sidney Crosta, Robert Piet, and Andrew Robinson in 10th. So finally a good run here for Robinson after being down and out these last couple of races. Ever since the start of the season at Daytona, he hasn't had very good runs. So looking to turn that around here as we start our Southern Tour here in Atlanta. Gabe Williams trying to turn that around here as well. But we got that pesky Louds car there on the inside with the 44. So let's see if we can we can have some better racing after that crash. And while they come out of turn number 4, ladies and gentlemen, in honor of Kevin Ward Jr., we will go silent right here as we start lap number 13. Thank you for being silent during that lap. We had a lead change. You saw it right there at 22, and they're 4 wide. Again. Not gonna work. They somehow settle it out. Oh boy. The rest of the field? Where'd the rest of the field go? My goodness. Split in two like a piece of plywood. Chase Smith back up there. 3 wide. Into one they go. So Smith is a meat in this sandwich. 4 wide. Just for a second. Settles down to 2. Oh my, Chase Smith. Just settle down, Chase. You don't want to lose your point lead. He has a very good point lead over second place Diana Vasquez coming into this race. As May Hall leads the race here in Atlanta. Tom Hall not far behind in 3rd. And we got a caution. Got a caution on the racetrack. I think it's Kenny Bale and Cassandra Renzi. Second caution of the night, lap 17. And we get a replay. And it was for Kenny Bale. I think DASCAR will have to take a look at this to see if this was just a racing incident or something else. Because, oh my gosh! Wow, no doubt. No doubt that was intentional. No doubt. Comes up and just turns dead right. And just hooks the 33 into that wall. And then just to add the insult to injury on her part, on Renzi's part, spins out herself. I mean, okay, we're going to take a look at this. Watch very closely. Nudge, nudge. And boom. Oh my goodness. I think DASCAR is going to qualify that as a penalty. I am not sure. Then just to add insult to injury on her part, goes up and takes out one car and spins it out. We're going to take the cockpit on board to see if those gloves did move to the right. This is a slow motion onboard here with Cassandra Renzi. Let's see. Nudge, nudge, nudge. Oh yes, oh yes. Wow. Uncalled for on Cassandra Renzi. That is most likely gonna be a penalty to that car. That She just turned dead right and hooked the 33 into the wall. Not a happy camper is at 33 of Candy Vale. Take a look at this. We're going to take a look at it from the helicopter. Extended replays here. DASCAR's taking a look at this. It may be a penalty. You see right here, nudge, nudge, and then boots him. And then, luckily, just kisses the wall. Luckily, just kisses it. We'll take a look at that. DASCAR's going to look at it to see if it's a penalty or not. We'll get you to the restart here in Atlanta. Welcome back to Atlanta. We're going to take the restart with 20 of 33. May Hall still out in front. Sydney Costa, Tom Hall, Katie Elizabeth, Chris Washer, Chase Smith moved down to 6th. Nick Duncan might pick to 7th. Robert Piet, Jordan Kovalap down. Cody Hagan and Daniel Boyles finally cracks the top 10 for the first time in 2 races. It's been 2 races since Daniel Boyles has seen the top 10, so Boyles is going to have a good points day here tonight here at Atlanta to start our Southern Tour and the race of the chase. Beginning soon at Michigan. Don't miss it. I want to talk about something here for just a second, ladies and gentlemen. Ian Dutta. Ian Dutta has uploaded a video of him doing the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge. It's the craze that's sweeping the nation. 24 hours to upload a video if you're challenged, or donate $100 to ALS. I haven't done it. I hope I don't get challenged. I just probably jinxed myself right now. Anyway, the green flags have to fly. Green flags back out. We're back underway here from Atlanta with May Hall out front in that 22. Going back to that Ice Bucket Challenge, I don't really see what the whole big deal is. People are complaining that it's a waste of water. You're basically watering your own lawn if you do it in the right spot. Oh! Almost! Sydney Costa almost had a run on the Hall. And Hall is going to make a move, so the 2 Halls are going to battle for the win here in Atlanta. 22 of 23. 11 laps to go. Hall and Hall. Hall 12. Hall 22. And they're hauling. They are really hauling. 194. And the leader, Tom Hall, goes back to the point. How about that? Tom Hall takes the lead away from May Hall, relative on the track. Let's take a look at these guys. These guys are running considerably slow out on the racetrack. Gotta be careful right here. DASCAR is still looking at that incident on Cassandra Renzi. Either a racing incident or a penalty will come to that number 30. As Nick Duncan, here comes Chris in his first race back. Is going to challenge for the race lead. But here comes his Toyota teammate Nick Duncan on the inside. Duncan in his return to Atlanta. Remember, he did good here in Season 2, and what a move by Duncan. Does a crossover with 9 to go. Watch out. Here comes that 18 Z-Line Designs Camry of Duncan. He is picking them up and laying them down here at Atlanta Motor Speedway in the Georgia Peanuts 300. Katie Elizabeth giving him a push. Now going to go on the inside and try to take that second spot away. Loud traffic in Jordan Colt. He's in the quad oval. They're in the turn 4. So we may be good with loud traffic. Tom Hall took the lead away from May Hall. A couple laps to go. Will it be enough? Here comes your point leader Chase Smith. Here comes DASCAR President Robert Piet. 4 wide into turn number 2. 4 wide. Contact. Contact. Chris does not want anything to do with that. He said, I'm going to go down low and pass you all. Loud traffic in the 1 and 2. Leader in the 1. This may come down to the bitter end, and they are single file, trying to run down Hall. Into 3. Into 3. Coming off of 4. And coming off of, there he is! Lower portion of the screen is the lap traffic. And there it is, in the 1. Pick a lane. Hall to the outside. Elizabeth! Oh! That might have been a winning move! Side by side. Dodge Power on the outside. Chevy Power on the inside. And the Chevy unsponsored machine of Katie Elizabeth takes the lead. More lap traffic. Ryan Wilson into 2. In the 1. I think we're good with lap traffic. And this may come down to a dark horse. Either Elizabeth with the unsponsored car, or Hall with the Alliance Truck Parts number 12. Into 3. And coming off of 4. I think we're good. Here comes Hall. I told you, do not count out Hall. Into 2. Into 2. With 3 to go. Someone's going to be heartbroken here tonight in Atlanta. Into 3. Into 3. Here they come. With the 3 left to go. Sign! Oh boy. Hall. Oh, split him? Nope. Go down low. And Katie Elizabeth is running away with this. Unless Hall can get a run. This may be Elizabeth's race with 2 to go. Next time by. Lap traffic. Coming out of 4, 2 to go. Here comes Hall. The margin is now 0.2 of a second and shrinking. Hall's there. Hall is there. What a move. In the 3, we are done with lap traffic. We are done with lap traffic. As they come into 3, Katie Elizabeth sees that number 12 in the mirror. Has to hold on for 1 more lap. Out of 4, the white flag. Katie Elizabeth is going to look to take that car to victory lane. The white flag. Elizabeth has that 12 all up behind her. Half a lap to go. Katie Elizabeth stretches it out. And an unsponsored car is going to go to victory lane. Katie Elizabeth, the underfunded dark horse, wins in Atlanta. KT Elizabeth wins tonight at Atlanta. And that'll get you some bucks for that team. Way to go, Katie Elizabeth. Way to go. Another solid day for Chase Smith in the top 10. A great day for the 18 and 4th gets a top 5. What a run. What a run. I cannot believe it. Katie Elizabeth, the dark horse, puts that car in the victory lane. Katie Elizabeth wins tonight here in Atlanta, and we'll move on to our next race in the Southern Tour. For all of us here at NBC Sports DASCAR, on behalf of Joshua Michaels, taking the night off, I'm Jimmy Petro saying keep the hammer down, and we'll see you at the track.